Hey everyone, welcome back to English Cast, where we learn English through real stories, real emotions, and honest conversations. I'm Hazel.
And I'm Luca. Today we have a heavy story, a real story, a story about love, trust, mistakes, and heartbreak.
Yeah, sometimes English isn't only about grammar. It's about feelings and how to talk about them. And today's story has a lot of feelings. So listen slowly, breathe, and learn with us.
All right, let's begin. The story is from a young man who truly loved his girlfriend. He trusted her completely. They had been together for 4 years. He said she wasn't just his girlfriend. She was his person, the one he talked to about everything.
They basically grew up together. And when you grow up with someone, the trust becomes huge. You feel safe. You feel like nothing will ever break that.
But then something changed. Not a big fight, no drama, just small changes. She used to reply instantly. Now she took hours. She used to smile with her eyes. Now the smile felt empty. She used to talk openly. Now she hid her phone a little.
Small things. But small things can feel big inside your heart. He started to feel something was wrong. And instead of talking to her, he did something else. Something he knew was wrong.
He created a small anniversary app for her, a cute one. It had memories, photos, old voice clips, messages from long nights talking. It was something made with love. But inside that app, he added spyware, a tool to read her messages. And as soon as he added it, he felt guilt, a heavy feeling in his chest. His mind said, "Don't do this," but he ignored it.
And that's important English vocabulary. Gut feeling. The feeling inside you that says something is wrong. He ignored his gut feeling.
Then her birthday came. She was smiling, but not really. Laughing, but not fully. Hugging him, but her mind felt somewhere else. That night, he barely slept. The next morning, he opened the spyware dashboard, and he said he wishes, truly wishes, he never did it, because what he found broke him.
She was talking to her ex. And not just talking, flirting. In a way that felt familiar, emotional, playful. A way that belonged to him, to their relationship.
She wrote things like, "You still remember that, huh?" And "You're still the same idiot I used to like," with smiley faces.
And the one that crushed him, "I miss talking like this." Those 5 words can feel like a knife.
His hands were shaking. His stomach hurt. His heart felt like someone was squeezing it. And here's another English phrase, heart sinks. When you suddenly feel deep sadness. His heart sank.
But the pain didn't stop there. Because after the sadness, after the heartbreak, came guilt.
Because yes, she flirted. She crossed a line emotionally. But he also crossed a line. He violated her privacy. He destroyed trust.
And that's the terrible part. 2 wrongs, 2 wounds. She broke the emotional connection, and he broke the trust.
And he asked himself a question that many people ask after painful truths. Would I be happier if I never found out? Would we still be okay if I didn't check? Is ignorance better than reality?
Those questions hurt. And there is no easy answer, because the truth can destroy you, and the lie can blind you.
He said that after reading those messages, nothing felt real anymore. Not her words, not his feelings, not the relationship. He couldn't unsee the messages, and he also couldn't undo what he did.
And this is a powerful English expression. Something sacred was broken. It means something pure, something important, something full of trust was damaged forever.
He said even if she never found out about the spyware, He knew he broke something inside himself. He felt dirty. He felt ashamed. He couldn't look at her the same, and he couldn't look at himself the same.
This story is heavy, but it teaches us something important, not just in English, but in life.
Trust is fragile. Privacy is sacred. And fear can make us do things we regret.
So let's take a moment and teach some simple emotional vocabulary from this story. Betrayal, when someone hurts your trust. Guilt, when you feel bad for doing something wrong. Doubt, when you don't feel sure about something. Heartbreak, emotional pain from losing love. Regret, wishing you didn't do something. Boundaries, limits that must be respected.
And here are useful phrases from the story. I felt something was off. My heart dropped. I crossed a line. I shouldn't have done that.
Stories like this remind us that relationships need honesty, not spying. Communication, not fear.
And remember, this is not about judging him or her. It's about understanding humans. We make mistakes. We get scared. We act from fear instead of love.
Listeners, if you have ever felt insecure, afraid, or lost in a relationship, you are not alone.
And if you ever learn the truth that hurt you, you are not alone either.
Thank you for listening to this emotional story with us today. We hope you learned new English, but also something about yourself.
If you want more real stories turned into simple English conversations, send them to us anytime.
This is Hazel.
And this is Luca.
And we'll see you in the next episode of English Cast. Take care, everyone.